Annual report. So what are annual report requirements for LLCs? So annual reports are basically entity updates due to the Secretary of State each year. When you have an LLC and you register your LLC in a particular state, you're required to file an annual reporting fees, basically an annual tax that most states have to pay. So I'm gonna run through a couple of them, right? Like New Jersey, you have to pay $78 a year. North Carolina, they charge you $202 a year. Florida, they charge you here $138.75 a year. California, they charge you $20 a year. Don't get that mistaken. Annual franchise, $800 a year, something different. Wyoming, they charge $50 a year. Illinois charge $75 a year. Ohio, there is no annual requirement for Ohio. Oklahoma, they charge you $25 a year. So those are a couple of annual requirements for LLCs based on the state. So you can check your state to see what your annual filing fees are. You want to make sure you make those fees, because what happens is if you do not file, you could get penalized, or they can revoke you for doing business in that state. Most people say they have an LLC, I have an LLC, I have asset protection, whoop-de-woo, no one can touch my personal assets. If you don't pay those required fees every year, you have no business in that state, right? You basically, they revoke you from doing business in that state. So make sure you pay those annual reporting fees if your state has a requirement, all right? Each one always teach one.